You could be making a lot more money than what you're making up in here if you would just use what you got to get what you want and stop messing with this chump change.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sound like.
Money back to penthouse.
Check it out. In 1995, it was Showgirls. In 96, we got Striptease. And in 1997, it was Full Monty. All our movies about strippers. Then comes 1998, and Ice Cube released The Players Club. This is a story about the stripper myth. Diamond is only stripping to pay her tuition. Based on the strip club scene in Atlanta in the early 90s. You know, the Freaknik era. What's it about? How a college journalism major looks back when she was fresh out of high school and became a stripper to support her son and to get through college. Meanwhile, her cousin Ebonie moves in and wants to be just like Diamond is on the pole, but isn't mature enough yet. Together, they transverse the labyrinth of the Players Club in hopes of meeting their goals. Characters. Diane Diamond Armstrong is an ambitious college student studying journalism. She's sweet and a little naive in nature, and she's only stripping temporarily to get through college. Her plan is to study by day and strip by night. Then she's done. She's kind of like that stripper superhero Pam Anderson played. Ebonie is Diamond's fast little cousin. Little does she know, her mother asked Diamond to look out for her. She has Diamond's ambition, but not her morals. She's paid to play all the way. Ronnie? Ronnie was a bisexual predator stripper, taking advantage of young girls like Diamond repeatedly. She kept testing Diamond to see how far she can take it.
Let's go, ho.
What?
Look, that's exactly what they about to call you upstairs, so you might as well get used to it.
Trix is the oldest stripper at the Players Club. She's been ridden hard and put away wet. She's the bitter sidekick of Ronnie. Blue is the disgruntled DJ. The only one in the club that's not a creep. Because of the bad deal between Dollar Bill and him, he's damn near working for free.
I just don't think it's fair that you charge me 25% interest on the money that you loan me when you already take 30% out of my check.
When was this stripping game, partner?
Little Man, that's the doorman for the Players Club. He's the buffer for Dollar Bill and receives most of the punishment for it. Reggie and Clyde, they're local goons working for Brooklyn, a henchman from St. Louis. They're low-life degenerates who inadvertently trigger the climax. Dollar Bill is the owner of the Players Club. He borrowed 60 G's from this gangster named St. Louis and hasn't made a payment. Bernie Mac hands down is the standout of this film as Dollar Bill. With his Chi-Town colloquialisms, his story about how stripping started is funny enough to be true.
Stripping business started in Africa. Long time ago, long time ago, white men went to Africa. And he saw these beautiful black women walking around saying...
Casey and Brooklyn are the henchmen for St. Louis. To satisfy their boss, they gotta find where Dollar Bill is and get him to pay. St. Louis is the gangster that Dollar Bill borrowed from. To protect his reputation, Dollar Bill gotta pay somehow. Freeman and Peterson are cops that frequent the Players Club. What do I see? The Players Club is a cautionary tale showing the tenacity of strippers. How this lifestyle ain't easy as selling, say, shoes. Dealing with creepy clients and catfights. How you have to be mentally tough in order to make money and not have it define you. Diamond got pregnant by this F-boy her senior year. Moves out of her parent house. Said F-boy leaves her shortly after making her a single parent. Nonetheless, she's doing fine supporting herself at a low-skill entry-level job. And it was at this point she should have stayed humble. At any rate, she's enchanted by the lure of more money and less work. Tempting her was seasoned strippers Ronnie and Trix. Diamond is lured into this life of stripping and her cousin soon follows. Although Diamond is strong-willed and wants to save Ebonie from the pitfall she experienced, she doesn't listen. The other dancers hate on Diamond because she saves and doesn't splurge. They think that she thinks that she's better than them. Petty drama. Lessons from the movie? Make the money, don't let the money make you. Lesson: all money ain't good money, and easy money comes with a price. Lesson: strippers sell sex, but don't get it twisted, they aren't sex workers. Final lesson: there's less value in a mature stripper. Almost none. So you better have an exit plan. Conclusion? What's interesting about the Players Club, its audacity to reflect the depravity of sexuality without boundaries. A story of creepy clients, desperate women, and criminals. This is similar to Spike Lee's Girl 6, which basically demonstrates how dehumanizing the sex industry can be. What the Player Club highlights is you can do what you want to do if you're willing to endure what it'll put you through. When Ronnie yells at Diamond,
"Make the money, don't let it make you."
That's my little side voice. It was more of a mantra so you don't cheapen yourself. Whenever you hear, use what God gave you, it always implies your body over your brain. But if you was given both, you should use them equally. In 1991, Ice Cube visited strip clubs in Atlanta and wrote The Players Club in about 6 weeks. It's Ice Cube's first screenplay and his directorial debut. It's a female story of ambition, drive, and determination. Check it out. Every family has an Ebonie in it. Ronnie and her brother were rapists.
What's up, sis? Thanks for 40.
Lisa Ray was chosen as Diamond after Ice Cube saw her in the Tupac Toss It Up video. R.I.P. Pac. The Players Club jumped the careers of several of his stars. Bernie Mac, Jamie Foxx, Terrence Howard, Lisa Ray, Michael Clark Duncan. That scene in the dressing room was ad-lib. Lisa Ray's reaction wasn't acting. That was raw emotion.
You either gonna give it to me, or I'm gonna take it. Just like I did last time. You don't even get down like that.
When Diamond became frustrated with her boyfriend, she pulls out that pistol and starts shooting. Her first bullet hit the Bible, perhaps indicating that this lifestyle has killed all values in that holy book. Diamond's father refers to HBUs as nigger colleges and prefers for her to attend what sounds like a, let's say, more diverse institution. Peep the paddle scene. Keep in mind, Q was the writer and director. I'm pretty sure this was him expressing himself.
You lucky it's Black History Month.
I think this movie is beloved because of Diamond's ambition to change her position. She knew stripping was only temporary. For her drive to not only survive, but thrive. She could have gotten by at that shoe store, but she wanted more. For her determination and patience, it took her 4 years to get what she wanted. Ultimately, Diamond is a woman doing what she thinks she has to provide for her son. I can see how someone can take this route to get what they needed quicker than life will sometime allow you to. In whatever case, take care of yourself, choose wisely. I'm Fox, this is Check It Out. Comment, like, share, and subscribe so the big homie can survive. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, yo, we growing.
You could be making a lot more money than what you're making up in here if you would just use what you got to get what you want and stop messing with this chump change.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sound like. Stupid girl. Use what God gave you.
What, y'all, some prostitutes?
We just using what we got to get what we want.
Go, girl.
Well, if that's all y'all got, you don't want too much. You call me when you're ready.
Can I come in?
Hell no, don't you ever come to my house again. I'm gonna call the police on you.
I just said,
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
yeah, and if I have to come back, darling, it's gonna be trouble. Shot that.
This is my cousin Ebonie. That's Lane. Hi.
Working, living in the new.
When can I start?
Immediately. I'm Dollar Bill! Shut down! Pay no country bum nothing!
But all money ain't good money. So how you make yours?
Oh yeah, tell Ebonie we understand. No do mean no.
Trust me.